Good morning, children. Today we are going to start with example 1.1. The question is, if A is equal to 3 by 3 matrix 8 minus 6 2, second row elements minus 6 7 minus 4, third row elements 2 minus 4 3. Verify that A into adjoint A is equal to adjoint A into A is equal to determinant A into I3. Given A matrix, we have to verify A into adjoint A equal to adjoint A into A is equal to determinant A into I3. I3 is nothing but identity matrix of order 3 or unit matrix of order 3. So for proving this one, we want to find out adjoint A, determinant A. Then we have to do one by one calculation part, multiplication of this, multiplying these two, multiplying these two. We want to get these three values must be equal. So I'm going to start with the solution. Given A is equal to the given matrix we have to consider. Then I'm going to start with determinant A. Determinant A is, I'm going to expanding A along first row. The first element, that is first row, first column element is 8 into, we want to delete the corresponding row and column, find out the determinant for the remaining. That is 7 into 3. 7 into 3 is 21. Formula minus 4 into minus 4 is 16. So formula is minus, you will get minus 16. That is 8 into 7 into 3, 21. Minus 4 into minus 4 is plus 16, but formula is minus sign, you will get minus 16. Then we have to go for the next element, minus 6. So changing the sign, it is plus 6. Plus 6, the corresponding row, that is first row, and the second column you want to delete. Find out the determinant for the other elements. That is minus 6 into 3 is minus 18. Minus 4 into 2 is minus 8. Already on minus sign. So you will get plus 8. Then the next element is plus 2. So we have to write as it is. Plus 2. The corresponding row is first row. The column is last column. Delete it. Now we expand for the remaining. You will get minus 6 into minus 4 is plus 24. Formula is on minus sign. 7 into 2 is 14. 24 minus 14. That is, while going for the expansion along first row, the second element we must change the sign. If it is minus 6, plus 6 will come. If you have here as plus 7, then minus 7 you have to write it here. Now, simplify this. 8 into 21 minus 16 is 5. Plus 6 into minus 18 plus 8 is minus 10. Plus 2 into 24 minus 14 is 10. That is equal to 40. 8 into 5 40. 6 into minus 10 is minus 60. 2 into 10 is plus 20. So plus 12 60 minus 60, the answer is 0. So determinant A is equal to 0. Now we want to find out adjoint A. For adjoint A, I am going to use 11th standard model because for 1 mark, if it is for 1 mark, the question is find the cofactor of, this is the matrix A, given matrix, find the cofactor of minus 4. We cannot use the shortcut method, that is I taught you in example 1.3. So this also you must know. We know already, but I am going to recollecting. So I am going to use now this method. This is our old method. See, adjoint A is nothing but cofactor of the matrix A transpose. So for finding the cofactor, we have to start here with plus. Signed minor is nothing but cofactor matrix. Signed minor means sign is here, first number is plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. I hope all you know how to get plus, minus, plus in previous classes. So that you keep in mind. Then for the minor of this element, in A, minor of the element 8, you have to delete the corresponding row and the column. Find out the determinant. You will get 7 into 3 is 21. Then this is minus 16 because minus 4 into minus 4 is plus 16. Formula is on minus. So minus 16. So 21 minus 16. That is the minor of the element 8. That you have to write it here. That is signed minor. Your sign is nothing but plus sign. Then the corresponding row and column you delete it. Find out the determinant. 21 minus this is 16. Similarly here for minus 6, that is the first row second column element. The corresponding row and column delete it. Minus 6 into 3 is minus 18. Minus 4 into 2 is minus 8. Formula is formula containing one minus sign, so it becomes plus 8. Minus 18 plus 8. Similarly, for 2, minor of 2, the corresponding row and column deleted. It is 24 minus 14. That is here. So plus sign 24 minus 14. Similarly, for this minus 6, you have to delete the second row and the first column. Now the determinant for the other elements is minus 6 into 3, minus 18. This is minus 8, but you will get plus 8. Similarly, for this 7, the corresponding row and column delete it. 8 into 3, 24. This is 4, you will get minus 4. For this element, second row and third column delete it. 8 into 4, minus 4, minus 32. Minus 6 into 2 is minus 12, becomes plus 12. Similarly, we are going for the last row. So, deleting the last row, but first column, you will get minus 6 into minus 4 is 24, minus 14. That is here. Then while going for the minus 4 element, last row, but second column, 8 into minus 4 is minus 24, 6 into minus 2 is minus 12, so you will get plus 12. Last row, last column. So 8 into 7, 56. Minus 6 into minus 6 is 36, so minus 36. Whole transpose. Now simplify. This is 5, this is 10, this is 10, this is 10, this is 20, this is 20, this is 10, this is 20, this is 20. Whole transpose. Transpose means we have to interchange rows and columns. So your first row becomes your first column 5, 10, 10. Second row 10, 20, 20 becomes your second column. Third row 10, 20, 20 becomes third column. 10, 20, 20. This is adjoint A. Now the question is A into, that is A into adjoint A is equal to adjoint A into A is equal to determinant A into I3. This is to verify. So we got the value of determinant A and adjoint A. Now I am going to start with first calculation A into adjoint A. Now A into adjoint A is equal to, this is the matrix A, this is called adjoint A matrix. Multiply it. This is usual multiplication of the two matrices. First row with first column. 8 into 5, 40. Minus 6 into 10, minus 60. 2 into plus 10, 20. First row with the second column, 8 into 10, 80, minus 6 into 20, minus 120, plus 2 into 20, plus 40. First row with last column, 8 into 10, 80, minus 6 into 20, minus 120, 2 into 20, 40. Similarly, second row with first column, minus 30, this is plus 70, this is minus 40. Second row with the second column, minus 60, plus 140, minus 80. Then second row with last column, minus 60, plus 140, minus 80. Similarly, last row with first column, 10, minus 40, plus 30. Last row with the second column, 20, minus 80, plus 60. Last row with the last column, 20, minus 80, plus 60. Simplify. This is 60 minus 60, 0. 120 minus 120, 0. 120 minus 120, 0. Similarly, 70 minus 70, 0. 140 minus 140, 0. 140 minus 140, 0. 40 minus 40, 0. 80 minus 80, 0. Here is 80 minus 80, 0. This one can be written 0 into I3. Because 0 into any matrix gives 0 matrix. Because this is a 0 matrix, I can write this one as 0 into I3. But 0 is nothing but the value of the determinant A. So, determinant A into I3. So, this you call it equation number 1. This is nothing but A into adjoint A value. You got it as determinant A into I3. Similarly, adjoint A into A, find out. That is adjoint A matrix into the matrix A. Here is same property, first row with the first column, first row with the second column, first row with third column. Gives here the first row elements. Similarly, second row with first column, second row with second column, second row with third column. Similarly, third row with first column, third row with second column, third row with third column. This answer is once again simplify. You will get 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. That is 0 matrix. This 0 matrix can be written it as 0 into I3. Now 0 is nothing but determinant A value. So we can write this one as determinant A into I3. This is called equation number 2. Compare equation 1 and 2. From equation 1 and 2, both the values are equal to determinant A into I3. That is A into adjoint A is equal to adjoint A into A is equal to determinant A into I3. Hence verified. That is a correct one. Hence verified. It is not proved. Okay, change this one. Hence verified.